Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, we're continuing with this Fiat 500. Gonna put it all back together and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm gonna give the guy at the MOT centre a call and see if we can book it in to get the MOT done to see if anything else needs doing, if it's a pass or a fail. Fingers crossed it's a pass guys. I'm gonna do my normal checks, so hopefully it will continue with being a pass and no advisories. But in the last video, your comments are so kind, honestly. I am probably a little bit hard on myself because I do expect a higher standard when it comes to doing this. And that was, it's no exception really. I do expect it to be spot on, perfect. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not one of these people that will just throw it together and then kick it out the door and then forget about it and then don't worry. I care about every car that I do, and that it shows in the videos that what I'm doing on the cars. So yeah, I was probably a little bit hard on myself, but like I said, I want it to be the best I possibly can. And you know what it was as well? It took 2 days, more or less, to do that painting on those panels because it was my first time. Obviously, it will get quicker, but it took 2 days to do it. So I spent a lot of time and effort, and I put so much into it. And then when I put the bumper on, it was like, oh, great. Do you know what I mean? So it was a massive come down. But all you guys was saying, look, bumpers, especially the front and the back bumpers, they're always slightly different, always the colour's slightly different, the shade's different. So yeah, that's kind of pushed me a little bit more, pushed me up a little bit, kept me sort of my enthusiasm going. So thanks guys, really appreciate all the comments that I was getting on the last video. So let's put it back together, let's put it on the car. I've got to do, like I said, I've got to do all the MOT checks. We've got to do all the sort of checks around the car. We've got to look at it. I'll try and get it booked in today for the MOT. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to pick up the Rex to Riches car today, but I'm not going to show it until Monday. Because tomorrow's video, which is Friday, I've got a review that I'm going to show. It's a new scan tool. Someone sent me a scan tool. Just do a review. Unboxing, just show it on the, using it on the car. So that's going to come out tomorrow, and then Monday we're going to do the Rex to Riches car 4. I'm really excited actually about it. I'm a little bit nervous, but really excited about what it is, what we can do to it, and moving on, getting that little bit of a pot up a little bit more. It definitely should be moving up, because this car that I won is a 2014 reg. So we are pushing up. But it is locked, no keys, and I don't know if it's a runner. Don't even know if there's an engine in there, to be honest with you. But we will find out on Monday's video. But for now, let's crack on. Let's get this all wrapped up, ready for the MOT. Let's do it, guys. Right, guys, so yeah, it is definitely getting there. Now, a couple of little bits I'm not happy with still, so you know, I've got to tweak around that a little bit, but it's definitely getting there. These corner parts of the actual, you know, bumper to wing, just want to get that tightened up a little bit more, just sort of play around with it. Same with the other side, but the, you know, the front is even across there, so that's really good. Might pull it out a little bit on the front, just so I can fit it a little bit more. You know, we're talking millimeters here, but it makes a difference. So I might pull that out a little bit at the front there, just to make that a bit better. But yeah, it's just a little bit of a messing around, but you know, it is definitely getting there. And we're sorry for the noise, guys. Got some geezer outside with a grinder. Thinks he's Mad Max. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, but definitely getting there. I've done the backs, I've cleaned the wheels. You see me I took off all the wheels, cleaned off all the insides. We've still got to do this part here with the door, so I'll have a mess around with that. We've still got to do the inside, but it doesn't affect the actual MOT. We can get that done in the time it needs to get done, which is fast approaching, to be honest with you. Can't really see, but we're gonna have to do these seats as well. I'll do as much as I can up to the point where I've got to leave for the MOT. We'll just keep going. Sorry, mate. Sorry, guys. Yeah, someone coming to the door wanted to talk to me, but yeah, it's all good. So what I was saying, we just need to have a good clean up and a good tidy up. Got to clean out the boot, hoover it all out, do my normal stuff, guys. Just do all my normal checks, all my normal cleans around the car. Yeah, but it's I think it's ready for an MOT. I think I could take it for an MOT as it is. I have looked over all the bits and pieces that's more important, like lights, washer fluid, window wipers, just making sure everything works as it should. And yeah, we'll see what it pulls up at the MOT. I've got about 45 minutes until I've got to go for the MOT, so we can carry on for the minute. Let's crack on. What can we do? I suppose we can start flat and polishing in. See how it comes out. Should we do this bonnet or do the wing? Let's do the wing. And if we do the wing, and then I can get the covers back on that, and then that can be finished off then. So let me set you up. Let's crack on with this. See how far we get until we have to go. So let's do this. Right, guys, so she's all ready for the MOT. All been done. I'm not quite sure about this flat and polishing in a minute. Do you know what? It don't look that bad now. It doesn't look that bad. There's a little bit more here. Sorry, guys, someone come and open the door again. Wanted to borrow my hydraulic compressor for the shocks. So yeah, mechanic just obviously wanted to borrow that, so he's took that. Yeah, so what I was saying is that, you know, it's kind of getting there, you know what I mean? It is getting there, but it does need some work. It does need some work, guys. So it's not perfect by any means of imagination, but it's a good start, you know? It's a good starting point. I've had a little play. It looks pretty good. And obviously I can see better when it's outside. So once I get it outside in the sunshine, then obviously we can have a good look at it and see how it's going. But because of, you know, the guy next door is smashing the safes apart for scrap. So it's might be difficult. But let's take this for the MOT. And then when I get back, I'll let you know what happens with that, if anything's been pulled. We'll go from there. We'll come back. We'll carry on. I've probably got a little bit more time when I come back, because after that, I've got to go and pick up the new Rexter Richie's car, ready for Monday. So, yeah, let's keep going. Let's go and take this to MOT and let's see what happens. So let's do this. Right, guys, I am back from the MOT centre. So, let's show you what we've got. Again, a pass, no advisories, straight through. So yeah, another one MOT'd. Now I just got to go over the whole car, cleaning, flat polishing, buffing the whole front. Yeah, it doesn't actually look, the actual bumper doesn't look that bad. Now it's over here. You can see, like, you know, it's a little bit on the corners, like I said before. But the front piece looks really good. So that ain't going to take much at all. I will still give it a go over, to be honest with you. But the bonnet definitely needs hitting. The wing that I did before we took it don't look that bad. It's still there. You can see it a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say that it's not. It's perfect, because it's not really. So yeah, got to keep going, keep cleaning, keep at it. But the biggest thing now is to flat and polish this bonnet and getting that done. It has been out in the sun, so it's a bit hot. I want to leave it to cool down a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll jump on the inside. We'll start the actual cleaning on the inside, because you know, that's terrible, really. I want to do the seats. I want to get the door cards done. You can see, like, obviously someone's put their arm on there. Could be makeup, I don't know, but it normally is with these cars. But yeah, needs a good clear out, a good hoover up, good sort out. We'll do the back seats as well, because they were terrible, the back seats. So we'll do those as well. And yeah, get the inside done and let the outside cool down a little bit. So I'll set you up. Well, let's get cracking. And get these, the upholstery sort of cleaned up and done. So, let's do this. Okay guys, that was knackering, but I've got to get it done because I've got to go off and get this car, the next Rex to Richie's car, bring it back. Yeah, I booked in 4 o'clock, so I've got to get going. But as you can see, a lot cleaner. Seats are really smart now. Back's really good. So yeah. That's just a reflection here. That panicked me a little bit earlier. I saw that and I thought, is that a rip? It's not. It's just a reflection. So yeah, let them dry off. But yeah, it's just a process of going over it really. Done the door cards, done both sides. Especially that one. Look at this one over here. Makeup's just gone. So that's really good. A lot better. Still little bits and pieces I want to do. Still got to do this door seal and surround. Still got to do the dash, steering wheel, and all that sort of, just tidy all that up, clean that up a little bit. So there is still bits and pieces, but I did knock most of it out just now, so that's good. And then we just got to sort out the outside. You know, I haven't even cleaned this car, the outside, so I've got to clean it first, then I'll go over it, and then we'll check. Go back over this wing probably a little bit more, and then we're going to hit the bonnet and the bumper, tidy it all up, clean it, and it's done. It can go. I will speak to the guy, see if he still wants to have it. I think it was for his daughter. I can't remember what he said now. Or was it niece or daughter? I'll see if he wants it. If not, it's going up for sale. But that is it, guys. That's going to be the end of today's video. Looks nice. It's a nice car. I do like the inside of these cars. They do look proper smart, don't they? So, yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget to drop me a comment, guys. Got anything to say? Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one.